Welcome to Platinum Problems.
It is November 3rd, 2025, and this is the first episode of Platinum Problems. I'm Payton, and this is Jules.
I'm Julie. Welcome.
We're very excited to be doing this.
I'm a little nervous. I got the little first day jitters.
I think we might need a shot to start off. Because
from 406?
From 406 Agave, yes. A tequila company that I happened to found like 4 years ago.
He's the CEO, baby.
I do have a job, contrary to popular belief.
Oh, there we go.
But yeah, let's get a shot going.
And let's meet our freaking bartender for our podcast.
Yeah,
Nick. Ooh!
There we go.
He's like our little gear man.
Our little paisan.
Oh my god, this is so loud. Cheers to new endeavors.
To the start. And
here we go. Emmys.
To blondes.
To blondes. Fake blondes, that is. Do not see my roots.
So smooth. Amazing.
Ah!
Yeah, that's actually pretty on fire right now. But anyway.
Fuck. Woo!
Okay.
Oh my god.
Halloween recap.
Yeah.
We just wrapped. It's November 3rd. Well, technically today's the 2nd, but you're watching this on November 3rd. So
it was a busy weekend here in Big Sky.
It really was. We had 2 different venues, 4 different parties.
Yeah.
You worked like 56 hours.
I worked 56 hours in 3 days and still made a couple appearances, but was not my human self, which is fine.
Actually insane. I cannot believe that you...
Also, I like to hustle. Yeah. I like the money. Yeah. So we gotta work.
Nice. It helps us afford our drinking.
Did I not complain? No. I complained the whole time at work.
But you didn't complain like when you were out.
No, I was just like a Debbie.
You were like a zombie.
I was like,
but that's very Halloween.
It's like, you know, your body like can't even intake alcohol.
No, I've never had that problem.
Well, mine was like rejecting it, and I was like, I gotta go. I didn't even dress up.
No, you came in all black.
All black.
Is kind of.
I was skinny.
Halloween.
I want to be skinny.
I would say like that's pretty Halloween.
Honestly, my favorite costume
was mine.
We'll get to yours, but it definitely was Dixon. I love that he was Herb Brooks from the Miracle movie.
Oh my god!
And his girlfriend was, I think, Michael Ruzzioni.
I didn't even see them.
I love them.
Okay.
I was like, this is my favorite. I should have worn my jersey.
Okay, fair.
I'm usually always the Mighty Ducks.
I did dress up because I was like sponsoring, co-hosting.
Yeah, you went all out. You look great.
I went all out.
If I can go all out, I would go all out, but
You could have, but I would with the work schedule thing. I don't think it would have worked.
And then like all my outfits, you were like dressed sexy. I was like, oh my god, I hate doing this.
I know.
And then I was gonna wear this, and I was like, call me Moo Moo. I'm a cow. Move over.
That actually would have been funny. Sometimes I think the funny costumes are better than the like sexy try-hard costumes. And for the first year, so I could not dress up really and do Halloween for 5 years because I was in a relationship with someone who obviously hated Halloween. And so I finally felt like, okay, now is my chance.
I get it though, because every time I'm like, Halloween comes up, I'm like, I hate this, I don't know what I want to be, blah, blah. And then I see all these videos, contents of, and then I'm like, next year I'm going to be so into freaking Halloween. And then the next year comes around, I'm like, God, I'm a dud.
I think it's it's my second favorite holiday behind Christmas, for sure.
Oh, I'm ready to light the trees up right now, bitch. We're going.
I think I wait till after Thanksgiving.
No.
Personally. But then I keep mine up until like February.
Are you a turkey trotter?
No.
Me and my sister got into turkey trotting. Trot.
What?
Oh, yeah.
You're one of those families? I didn't know.
When I like got skinny, I was like, I want to run like a 5K. So me and like my friends from home,
it took you
we did it
to feel that way.
And then I was like, oh, holy shit, I'm not a runner. I'm a hockey player.
But does anyone actually run in a turkey trot? I feel like it's more like a
booze cruise.
Yeah.
Cruising.
Like, is anyone actually competing in a turkey trot?
Kind of.
You get a medal? You get a reward? Like
I have my medal on my wall.
Oh, okay. So it is a real thing.
Next to the
mug. Do you do it back home in Connecticut?
Yeah.
Oh.
If I ever get the days off to go.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm definitely like a keep the Christmas decorations at bay until after Thanksgiving because I want to enjoy fall.
That is true.
Yeah. Okay, well, I was an elf for Halloween, but Julie thought I was going as Buddy the elf.
He told me it was going to be Ken, which is one of his costumes.
It was 2 nights, so I needed and we were doing, the second night was Y2K, and I felt like Denim Ken is very Y2K.
Yeah.
And it was kind of a running joke all summer in town that I looked like a Ken doll.
Hey, we're fake blondes.
And so I was like, now I'm just going to own it, and you might as well. So then...
You look great.
Thank you.
Spray tan amazing.
The fake tan was crazy. I looked...
What brand did you use?
Too dark. Bondi Sands.
Ooh, I use Isle of Paradise. I gotta switch it up.
Okay. I didn't like the smell of mine.
Next year, I kind of think we should be Oompa Loompas.
I would do that.
I think it'd be funny.
I think that would be funny.
Giggle a day.
But no, I wanted to look like a fantasy video game character because I felt
Okay, but he texted me that he was going to be an elf, and I was like, oh my god, a Christmas elf? Like, what's the outfit? Like, what kind of stockings did you get? And he was like, no. Like a wood elf. Not a wood elf, but that's how I...
A woodland elf from, a video game. I wanted to be like Lord of the Rings and Peter
Zelda?
Pan. Zelda, sure.
Is Zelda an elf?
I don't know.
I remember growing up, my brother would always play that video game, Zelda.
I played as Zelda in Super Smash Bros.
Dude, the only games I ever played on Nintendo 64 was Mario Party, Sonic.
Fair.
And then, what was the other game?
Wait.
No, I like the balloon game on Mario Party where it's like A-B.
Okay, wait. Okay, let's continue on Halloween because I really feel like Halloween had a lot to unpack, and we do kind of need to talk about it.
I'm so sad I was not there.
Well, I was there.
I'm a
for
woo
both
girl.
of us. Yeah.
I'm a woo girl if anyone knows me.
What the fuck? I was so exhausted by the time Halloween came around that when the actual night of Halloween, I didn't even really drink. I didn't really get that lit. I didn't get that drunk. Yeah. And then I would say Saturday night, because I didn't eat for 40 hours. And then I decided to drink heavily on Saturday night, the night after Halloween, which makes no sense. I don't know why I did that to myself.
You're probably relieved that you're I can finally
I think I saw the finish line of the weekend. I was
it's like a marathon.
Let's do it.
Shout out to the New York City Marathon runners today.
Is that today?
Yeah.
Do we know anyone running?
Carl from Summer House. I don't personally know him, but we love him.
Should we phone a friend, Carl from Summer House?
No, Lexi met Jess and Wes in a bar today, and I texted Dina that, and Dina's like, so we can call them in the friend group now since me and Lexi both met them. And I was like, yeah.
When did you meet them?
At the football game. Well, I didn't really meet them. They were just around.
Okay, so you were in their presence.
I was manifest.
And you're like, oh,
Dina calls me and goes, I'm in the restaurant with Wes and Jesse. I love them. And I was like... But anyways, also there were so many people at Tips for shoulder season.
Yeah.
So living in a mountain town, there's 3-4 months out of the year that no one is here.
Yeah, nobody. It's dead. It's off season. And they everyone leaves.
Yeah. But this was the biggest crowd I've seen for a Halloween.
It felt like a peak winter or summer night at Tips Up, which it's our favorite bar in town, honestly. We frequent that. Well, there's a few, but Tips Up I would say is the most fun party vibe.
It's the touristy bar,
but that's fun when you
live
here because we see the same
bachelor parties
people every night, so it's fun to go to a bar where all the tourists go and you see new people. But the brothel will always have my heart. That is my bar.
Milky's for me because when I first moved here in 2015-16, Milky's was. You couldn't even walk in
Well, let's talk about that. How long have both of us lived in a mountain town? It's been a long time for both of us. We've been here, the two of us, a very long time.
Because I lived in Jackson before I moved here and then moved to, Denver area. And then came here, packed up my shit without a job or a place to live. And my parents were like, what the fuck are you doing?
Jackson's only 3 hours away.
No, this is from Denver.
Oh, and you went to Jackson?
No, Jackson to Denver and then Denver to here.
Oh.
Because I wanted to go to see Boulder. following a boy. We don't do that.
We do not do that.
And then after the winter season, I was like, this girl, Alyssa, who I grew up with, who was from my town, was like, Bozeman's really cool. Packed up all my shit, moved here, camped in Highlight.
In Highlight?
And then my dad was like, I'm getting you a fucking hotel.
Wait, you camped when you moved here with all of your shit?
I'm not a camper. I slept in my fucking car and there was snow everywhere. Coming from Livingston, I was like, dude, what the fuck am I doing? Highlight. Then my dad was like, what the fuck are you doing? I'll get you a hotel. Got me a hotel for 3 nights. Found an apartment in downtown Bozeman for brand new house, $400. You can't find that anymore here. And
no, you can't find that anywhere.
And yeah. Rest is history.
That's insane. So then you moved to Big Sky though,
that summer because I got a job at the golf course.
Yeah.
And
that was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
That's insane to think about. 10 years
It's
of
actually disgusting because I still act like I'm like 22. 30 to them.
You're 30, woo.
30, woo! We're a woo girl.
Well, just you.
Yeah.
I'm 25 and I've been in Montana since I was 18. So it's been 7 years.
Oh, you don't have to rub in, you're a little younger than me. Fuck.
Well, no, that's not the point. I moved here for college and then I dropped out. And so there's kind of like...
Well, you own Tequila Company, shout out 406.
Shout out 406. This is my baby, but I also didn't take the traditional path, and I think
that's more normal now, though.
I agree, and I also went to boarding school, and so I think I grew up way faster than a lot of kids, and I also had brothers. My oldest brother's 15 years older than me.
That's wild.
So I was around
boarding school. I cannot imagine. Simsbury, Connecticut, where I'm from.
Well, no, I didn't go to Connecticut.
Is a boarding school hub though?
No, it is. It's like Groton and
And everyone's like, "Oh, did you go to private school there?" I was like, "No, I lived there. Why would my parents send me to a
private boarding school?" Well, you could go for day. A lot of my friends that train.
No, my parents would never do. My dad's a hockey coach.
Yeah. You could do the day school though, but yeah. I think I grew up way faster than most kids, and also just the environment I grew up in, and the life that I was around was very adult, and then so I was very comfortable moving here on my own, and I actually didn't move here on my own. I moved here with 3 kids from high school. I'm actually going hunting with one of them tomorrow. He still lives here. We're the only 2 left.
Who the hell?
Only 2 left.
Payton calls you up and goes, we got it from the podcast soon because I'm going hunting.
I am. I go from clubbing in Berlin to
no. He wants to wear his
in Montana. It's a very normal transition.
The goose jacket, the orange one.
I have a blaze orange, so you have to wear blaze orange when you go hunting.
Bang, bang,
so you have shot, and I have a blaze orange Canada Goose down jacket that I bought freshman year of high school.
I need a photo of you with a gun, and the caption be tell me you're bougie without it being bougie.
But I'm not I am bougie, but I'm not.
You're good,
crazy.
And you're not annoying about it.
No, I like nice things.
So do I. That's why we work.
But I'm excited to go hunting. Actually, I haven't been.
What are you hunting for?
Elk, and I'm with my dad.
Do you shed the elk?
Right. What? What?
Do you have to shed them, or cut the meat?
Shed.
Don't you skin them?
Oh, field dress?
I don't fucking know. I don't hunt. I've never heard of wildfires till I moved out here.
You are so East Coast sometimes, it's scary to me.
Okay, we need to ask everyone.
Well,
Reese's?
They can't respond.
No, they can respond at Reese's or Reese's.
It's Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces.
Pieces is not a word.
Everyone behind us is looking at me like I'm nuts. I'm not.
It's just false. It's
Alright.
not.
I'm going to get into our second segment.
Okay, get into our second segment.
The Blonde of the Week.
Okay, Blonde of the Week. Who's yours? We're going to do one each.
One each?
We're back.
We're here? We've never left? But now we're going to get into... Honestly, I think it's going to be my favorite segment.
I think this segment is the you of the show.
It's me. I love it. I'm fake. I'm here. Well, at least my hair is fake.
Yeah.
Everything else is real. Except for some of the Botox.
Okay.
Boobs, baby. They real. We're going to get into the Blonde of the Week. Doesn't mean just your hair color. Like, anyone can be a blonde. Because everyone always goes, I had a blonde moment.
Yeah. It's a stereotype for sure.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But let me tell you.
Stereotypes are earned, not given, but yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think I've earned a lot of them throughout even today.
Exactly.
Today.
Okay, so who is your blonde of the week?
And it doesn't have to be anyone everyone knows. It can be a celebrity. It can be anyone.
Well, I feel like a blonde of the week moment is like, it can be pop culture. It can be someone locally that we know. It could be anyone. Like
referencing back, I think Demi Lovato had a blonde moment when they were like, what's your favorite, oh my God, what was it called?
Oh my God, dish.
Yeah, what's your favorite dish? And she goes,
said mug.
a mug.
Oh my God.
That is a blonde moment.
That is a blonde moment.
That is like what I reference, like blonde of the week.
Yeah, okay. Perfect.
So I gotta go with my OG, my blonde of the week. If you're not watching Real Housewives of Salt Lake City,
you're missing out. Like it's
get the hell out of here.
That is the best TV show.
I think
I've
my blonde of the week is Lisa Barlow.
Okay.
Trying to tell everyone she's not like hiding all her shit. Like even her live today, she had like an attorney on there just being like, "You're not hiding money." Like writing the dismissed on there, like
crazy.
Posting photos.
It feels performative.
Yes.
So, but is that a blonde moment?
Yes.
Okay.
Like she thinks her shit doesn't stink. It stinks.
That's so fair. Okay.
I think she's just like, love her.
Yeah.
Spirit animal.
Well, you always compare me to her, so I'm like,
you are definitely
getting roasted right
now. No, you are not. I promise you.
Okay.
I just think her AI photos recently and like over edited stuff. I'm like,
the Facetune goes crazy.
I was at a premiere with Blake Lively.
Yeah, it's like, no, you were hosting their party.
And you went to Vita Lounge.
Yeah, I did. In Park City, Utah.
You went there.
I went there. I tried to go, and it was closed. And then I went again when they were
You sent me a photo and were like, we're not allowed down there.
Yeah.
It was like the open bar.
It was closed at... Well, no. So first I got to Park City, and obviously I was like, okay, gotta see Lisa Barlow's Tequila Lounge because I'm in Park City. So I went, and it was fucking closed. And I'm on like... at 6 p.m. on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. Like, it was like a main day of the week that people would go to a bar.
And she's on the main strip, and that
they
shit is not...
prime location.
It's not...
Prime location. In downtown Park City.
Isn't it by... Is it Nomad or No Name? What's that other, like, dive bar that you went to there?
No Name.
No Name. That is, like, the best bar there.
That is the best bar.
And, like, that whole strip is just, like...
It's crazy expensive.
Fine.
But, like... I went and it was closed, and then I looked it up and it said they were going to be open the next day. And so I was staying another night. And so I went back the next night, and I was the only, our friend Gabby and I were the only two people in the bar. Like the only two people. And we tried to like go down because there's like different like tiers. And I walked in and I like saw this really cool area down there. And I was like, oh, like I'll go down to this other bar that looks way sicker. And the manager goes, oh no, you can't go down there. We just had a private event.
But
we're cleaning up.
They had an event there like the next day.
No one was there.
But Meredith Marks, shout out Real House of Salt Lake City. I need to go see her DJ because I want one of those caviar bombs.
We're gonna go and see her.
I'm single and it's fresh.
That's Lisa Barlow.
Yeah, I know, but Meredith Marks is DJing.
Okay. Okay, so she was your blonde of the week.
Yes, and Sydney Sweeney, her outfit.
Oh, the tits. Insane.
How are they reeling that perky?
She knew exactly what she was doing.
What do you feel about her and Scooter Braun?
Wait, what?
Her and Scooter Braun are dating.
I don't even know who that is.
Taylor Swift. It's a whole deal with the Swifties.
I'm not a Swiftie.
Anyway,
my blonde of the week is going to be my mother because I'm terrified of disappointing her on this podcast. But I actually think that she is going to love it. So, but she's a natural.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
My mom is not a natural blonde, but.
My mom's a natural blonde. And
when I dye my hair.
Shout out, Mom. You're going to love the podcast.
I'll give you a vacation for it.
Exactly. Julie loves pouring wine for my mom.
Shout out being a bartender.
Yeah. But no, that's my blonde of the week because I feel like it's the first episode. We're getting into it, and
honestly, my mom
I love her to death. I'm just like, I want her to be proud of me. Is that crazy to say? My
mom is so excited because she wants to be on it, and then my dad texts me, I think, every other day, and is like, when's the pod dropping? And I was like, I'm gonna need you to hold the earmuffs sometime.
I mean, I think, like, most of the stuff, like, both of us are very open books.
But we're personal or, like, private when we need to be.
Yeah, I am
personal.
Very personal. I'm a very private person when I need to be. But I also don't really have, like, a problem sharing my life and just saying, because I feel like there's so many times where people will assume things or say things that, like, they don't know the full story. And it's like, well, I just want to clear the air myself, and I'll tell you the truth if you ask. Like, I don't care.
Or call me out when you think I'm
Call me out, yeah.
And I
think that's actually, a lot of people, like, aren't good friends, because I think you should call out your friends.
I hate confrontation, but, like...
You love drama.
Drama loves me.
Always in the tea.
I'm not. I just know all the tea because everyone tells me.
Yeah,
and then when everyone tells me don't tell someone, I'm gonna tell Nikki and you everything. Yeah. I tell you guys everything.
Yeah.
I'll tell Nikki stuff. She's like, I don't know who these people are.
I don't know most of the people that you talk about, honestly.
I just know everyone.
You know everybody. Okay.
Wait, when we were, Payton picked up a little side gig DJing at Tips Up.
Yeah.
And basically by DJing, I mean we cue songs. But we had a blast that night.
It was so fun.
But we're like in our little cage. This girl comes up to me and goes, are you Platinum Problems? And I think I looked at her and I was like, who the fuck is this bitch? And I was like, what? I was like, oh shit, yeah, it's me. And I looked at Payton, I like tapped him, like double tapped him. And I was like,
we're famous. I was like, okay, because one person in Tips Up.
But then I went to the bathroom and was like, oh my god, you're Platinum Problems.
Yeah.
But, you know, whatever.
Julie texted me. Wait, do you want to say you texted me today? You were like, it reminded me, so I heard this story of when Harry Potter started, the kids, like Emma Watson, Daniel Radcliffe, whatever Ron's name is, Rupert Grint, I remember that. They were like doing their first ever press thing for Harry Potter, that like showing the world like who the character the kids were gonna be, and what was her name? Maggie Smith, I think, who played Professor McGonagall.
I have no idea.
She like pulled them aside backstage with J.K. Rowling, and she was like, I hope you walked the streets today. I hope you breathed air today that in public, because your lives will never be the same. And your text today reminded me so much of that. You were like, our last 24 hours of normal life, and I'm like, Julie, we're not.
I kept comparing this podcast to being like, if Post Malone can post a song on SoundCloud,
congratulations,
and like get thousands, like I think it was like millions of views. That's going to be us. We'll be getting a call from Dave Portnoy.
Yeah, and I
in
was
my
like,
dreams.
I don't think that's how.
I'm also just went off a bender of work. I worked 19 hours yesterday bartending, and then I'm driving to work at 5 a.m. this morning. It's like, I think I texted at 5 a.m.
I think I'm still on a bender from Berlin.
Tim thought I went to Berlin with you, and I went along with
My cousin thought Julie was in Berlin with me, but it was my friend Jamie.
He came up to me.
Also a fake blonde. And we had so much fun in Berlin, and I think that city almost killed me.
It did. We were in the ER night.
Well, that was when I got home. Yeah. That, and I did go to the hospital in Denmark after Berlin. But I love that city. That was crazy. If
everyone could have watched me walk into the ER doors of Big Sky, just strutting my shit in my, like, leather boots.
You looked like a hooker coming to, like, pick me up.
I was wearing Stove sweatshirt.
Yeah.
I was like, does he have water? No ice.
Well, and they were so nice in the ER here, which is weird because, like, I feel like usually the medical stuff in Montana is so bad. But
no, I was driving to work this morning, and I think I texted Nick, our bartender, and Payton, and I was like, are you guys ready for our lives to change?
Yeah, it was so dramatic. And I was like, you're being...
And also everyone's like, it's fucking like 5 a.m.
They have 157 followers.
They're like,
and Julie's
why?
like, we're going to Hollywood. It's like in the American Idol.
Yeah.
And they're like, you're going to Hollywood.
Ryan,
Julie.
You should be Ryan Seacrest one year for Halloween.
Oh, what would I wear? Just a t-shirt?
In a microphone that says, I could be Randy Jackson or like Simon Cowell or something.
You're not. I fear you can't be Randy Jackson.
That's a no for me, dog.
Wait, Julie. You can't be Randy Jackson.
I like it. I'm his personality though. Or
That's
Paul,
mixed race.
Who's Paul?
That's not
Paul
mixed
Abdul.
personality.
Paul Abdul just claps
Julie.
with her fingernails like this.
I need a shot. Nick, can we get another shot?
Nick, make us something funky.
Oh my god, Randy Jackson is crazy.
So my sister had a bunny rabbit growing up. We got it from Petco. And me and my friend...
Jackson to bunny rabbit.
Wait, no, listen. Me and my friend renamed our bunny rabbit Randy Snackson. And it died. I had diarrhea. And it was like, literally my mom...
Wait, it died because it had diarrhea?
It was so sick
from
from Petco. Nothing against Petco.
Wait, do you want to know something crazy about my bunny experience?
It had diarrhea.
No. Oh no, I didn't even know they could. They shit like little pebbles. How did it have diarrhea?
That's how it died. Literally, I swear to God. Mom, I
Your
swear to
bunny
God.
died of diarrhea.
Mom, you're gonna have to like answer to this.
Wait.
It died of diarrhea.
Okay, we need a fact check on if a bunny can die of diarrhea. That's insane.
Aurora, can we get a fact check of if a bunny can die of diarrhea?
Yeah.
My bunny died because he had a bladder stone in his urine. He was this big.
How the
He had a
fuck do
bladder
you know
stone.
it? Do you take it to a vet?
Yeah, we spent like, I think my parents probably, like, it was my 10th birthday present, or 8th. It was my 8th birthday present getting this bunny.
Like, did my parents get an autopsy and they're like, died of diarrhea?
I think you're getting lied to. Aurora has the fact check.
Google says yes, a rabbit can die from diarrhea.
I'm not stupid. I'm not a blonde, okay?
Oh my god, that's insane. No, my bunny died because we brought him in, we got a full x-ray panel, everything, and he had a bladder stone the size of a ping pong ball stuck in his urinary tract, and he was this big. He was peeing blood.
Was your bunny mean?
No, he loved me. He hated everyone else.
I would watch Nikki and Ethan's bunny and they would let it like just run around.
That's crazy.
And so then
That's
I had
a like rodent.
I had to
home.
literally feed this bunny, and Ryan, one of my good friends, we would take
How
turns.
do you feed a free range bunny?
You just gotta like feed it hay and stuff, but the thing would come like it was so fucking bad. Nick,
What are we drinking?
what are we drinking?
I'm calling this Julie's Love Life.
It's because it's dirty.
It's dirty, it's a little exciting.
Oh, nice.
Who knows? Just Gatorade.
And a mystery. Just Gatorade.
Electrolytes.
Electrolytes. You're gonna need it after.
After this, yeah.
Alright, cheers.
Oh god.
What is it? Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Simply delicious.
I think there was gin in there.
Ah, tequila.
Wasn't
Anejo all day.
I think it was
Or-
Tito's.
Not anejo all day. Agave.
Añejo all day. You just keep saying all day after whatever slogan you throw in there, and it doesn't make
What
it
am I
any
supposed
better.
to be? All day anejo or all day?
No, you fill in a word. It's like a blank, and then you put a word in, and then you just scream all day, and you think that it creates like the best
Okay,
slogan in the world.
So
But it's not.
I used to be so against Chat GPT.
Yeah, well, you thought it was Chat BBC.
It was
She thought it was Chat BBC.
I thought I was gonna Chat BBC it.
And I'm like, no, wait. I fear it's Chat GPT. And then you go, what does GPT stand for? And I said, I honestly don't know.
But I really, in all honesty, I thought it was Chat GBT
Chat GBT.
instead of P. And then, like, when everyone made fun of me, I was like, okay, Chat BBC it.
Yeah, you owned it.
And I'm gonna start an empire.
I think I want a Zen. Is that bad?
I haven't had a Zen in 3 days because I work so much. I would love a Zen.
Okay, let's do a Zen.
Never smoked a cigarette in my life.
Oh, I used to smoke 2 packs a day.
I love Zenning.
Yikes. I haven't smoked, though, in 3 years.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
My mom stopped smoking.
Actually, over 3 years now.
For a while. I was Zen in, so.
Oh, I don't.
Double up.
After that shot, I do need a Zen.
Guys. Nick, what was that?
What was that shot? Please
Explain
tell
the
us.
flavors.
You didn't even finish yours. I finished mine.
I know.
Okay, so Julie's had a little bit of tequila. I had yours with Tito's.
So we did have different things.
You did, but it was the same thing, equal parts. But all it was this Gatorade right here.
So you
Citrus
gave me,
cooler.
You gave me Faderade.
I gave you Faderade. Yeah, no, I
Okay.
gave you a cheap version.
That's
of
what we
Faderade.
call it in the
It's
South.
so sad, like,
My
now
friend-
when you're hungover.
I told you it was shitty though.
No, when you're hungover, now you're like, I need a Gatorade. And, like, back in the day when you'd play soccer, you'd have oranges and Gatorade.
No, in the South, like my neighbor and one of my best friends, his dad introduced us to Faderade at like 11 years old. And I think it was actually Everclear instead of vodka. Crazy. First off, that they just do that in the South. Like people drink heavily. But Faderade has haunted me since I was like 11 years old because also in high school in South Carolina, that's like all we drank. Because we would do OJ or Gatorade with Everclear.
I want a southern accent so bad.
I did too. I moved there when I was 15, so I missed the cutoff for accents apparently.
Did you say bagel or bagel?
Bagel, I'm not weird.
But a lot of people from your area say bagel.
From my area.
Minnesota?
Oh, well, I was born in Minnesota, yeah, but I was also born in Minneapolis. Like I'm from the cities. I feel like
I do have to give
very
Minneapolis, I can't even say it right.
Minneapolis.
The best airport.
It is the best
Stonewall?
airport.
Stone Arch? Archstone? What's that bar in the one of the
Stone Arch Bridge.
I love going there.
Yeah.
That's
It's
literally
the best airport in the country, hands down.
My dad will book I'll go home to Connecticut and I'll
There's a direct you go through Minneapolis to Hartford.
on Delta.
Yeah, that's
Shout
how I
out.
got my dog Sage. My mom flew from Minneapolis to Hartford while I went from Bozeman to Minneapolis. She grabbed Sage from this Amish lady in Hartford at the airport. She had 42 minutes to go out, get Sage, get back through security, and get on a flight that was leaving back to Minneapolis. She met me in the Minneapolis airport, and then we went to my house, or my parents' old house in Minnesota for like 4 hours, and then I flew out back to Montana on the like 10 p.m. flight. With
So
that
Sage
little
and I are from the
puppy.
same homeland.
You're from the same, he's a little Connecticut
Like
baby.
my parents are both born and raised, or my dad's from Buffalo, but my mom was born and raised in the town I grew up in.
Yeah, no, Sage is like a Connecticut dog.
Just
it
a-
kind of shows in his
Just
little
I
attitude. He's a little terrorist.
need an opinion.
Okay.
How do you feel about Southwest? I know you don't like Southwest. But how do you feel about Southwest getting rid of their
The random seating.
Yeah.
I think it's smart because they should keep up with the times and be like every other airline.
So one of my best friends works for Southwest, and she said whenever like a bigger person would sit down, they would like put something on their seat next to them so no one would sit there. But aren't airlines now charging?
I think Delta does because if you're over a certain waist size maybe because it's about fitting in the seat. This is also a hot take, but I will die on the hill that if you take up 2 seats on a plane, pay for 2 seats. Because it is so...
I disagree.
No, I think that's crazy.
If you're that needy and annoying and you can't stand being next to someone,
I don't want
you
that.
pay for it. You get an upgrade.
No, because I paid for that seat. I don't want them on top of me. That's you have to fit in this seat. And it's public transportation. Planes are glorified public transportation.
But I'm sorry, if you're paying for fucking basic economy in United...
Well, I don't do that.
Okay, well, I do. Sorry. I'm not going to bitch and moan. Also, I have friends who are flight attendants. I'm not going to yell at a flight attendant and be like,
I
oh
don't
my
ever
God.
blame the flight attendants. The flight attendants are angels. I don't know how they deal with
Shout out Dina.
Yeah, Dina.
Dina for Delta.
Shout out Dina Delta. Salt Lake City or Minneapolis?
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis. But no, I will never blame a flight attendant, but I do think that, like, if you're taking up 2 seats on a plane, you need to pay for 2 seats. And I'm sorry, like, that's just, I will die on that hill. I do, and I also think that should be a sign. Like, that really should be a sign.
I don't.
Okay. We'll agree to disagree. You want to cheers to that?
Cheers. I'm just gonna use my straw now.
I am, and I never use straws. But I am tonight, I guess.
Here we go.
Let's run into, like, circle back to Halloween because it's still on my mind of some of the celebrity costumes.
Let's talk about the most overkill costumes.
Julia Fox.
Yes. Also on TikTok, so many people were the robbers from...
Oh my god, the Louvre heist.
Thank God you said the
I'm
word.
sorry.
I couldn't say. I was about to say the lower. The lower.
You don't know the Louvre? Well, you don't have a passport.
I don't have a passport. Also, like...
Crazy.
I like bougie things, but, like... I'm so fine going to a fucking dive bar in Chinatown in Boston.
Okay, that's a bold...
5 check.
Bold choice. I love a dive bar. I always find the dive bar wherever I go.
Yeah, you do.
Like,
and you like to dance on the counters.
I do. But the Louvre heist was so cunty.
Did they catch
They caught 2, but they don't even know. They're innocent until proven guilty, okay? Because I actually think that it was so cool. I mean, in and out of the Louvre in 4 minutes.
It's definitely an inside job.
But 4 minutes.
I kept comparing it to, which is, I'm sorry, I'm a Kardashian fan until the day I die.
To Kim's heist.
Like,
or robbery.
yeah.
Well, it was also Paris. Paris is crazy.
I haven't been. I know they got hella bed bugs.
Been in other ways.
But.
Yeah.
I was like, God. I could say something, but I'm not, because my parents are watching.
Yeah, me too. No, but I thought it was so cool, and I was like, yes, heists are back. No one got hurt. No one was killed. It wasn't political. It wasn't, like, anything to do with really anything other than they just wanted to fucking rob hundreds of millions of dollars of
But they can't find the jewel. Like,
and the way they did it, so insane. It felt like an Ocean's movie. Like, in and out, 4 minutes. And then my favorite part was CNN, or I think it was either, like, Newsmax or CNN, or, like, I don't know, they had, like, a red logo.
Yeah.
But it was the news anchor saying, the Louvre has the most sophisticated and advanced security system in the world. And the news anchor goes, well, I mean, clearly not. Because they were in and out in 4 minutes.
I think it's wild.
And also, they had smashable glass. Why is the glass smashable?
But weren't they, like workers? Like,
well, they weren't
constructions?
They weren't actually workers.
No, but they dressed up as, like, construction.
They dressed up. It was like Halloween for them. That was their Halloween. And they nailed the costume. They used a lift to get...
sneeze. No. Watermelon.
What?
That's like what you said when you have to sneeze.
Oh, I don't know.
But that was a big costume.
That was a huge costume for this year. Which I totally get. Like, I feel like that was like one of those cultural, like, moments right before Halloween where everyone who didn't have a costume scrambled and went, I'm going to be a Louvre heist.
I turned on every piece of clothing in my closet and I was like, I texted her, I was like, I don't know what to wear right now. I don't know, blah, blah. And I was like, I'm just going to wear all black.
Yeah, I loved my costume this year for the first time in years. But anyway, let's get back to Julia Fox. Because that was insane. She went as bloodied Jackie O. That's insane.
You're going to kill me.
Why?
I have no idea what that is.
You have no idea what that is?
Or what she was. No idea what she was.
It's not a place or thing, it's a person.
I said what that is. That could be a...
Jackie Kennedy? Like Jackie Onassis.
I'm a fucking moron.
You didn't know who Jackie O is?
No.
Do you know who... If I would have said Jackie Kennedy, would you have known?
Like, the Kennedy name's iconic, so yeah.
but you wouldn't know who she is.
No.
So John.
I think of the Kennedy of like Taylor Swift dating one of the Kennedys.
Yeah, it was Julia Fox. Didn't I say that? What?
You can talk to our producer.
Wait, yeah, I can talk to you.
You said Megan Fox.
I did?
Where's MGK? That's because you're MGK.
I said Megan Fox. I meant Julia Fox.
All I know, like,
Also,
Julia...
fun story, Megan Fox and MGK almost bought a house for my brother in Minnesota because his ex-girlfriend was Megan Fox's assistant for, like, decades, and they're best friends. And they were looking at where I grew up because they wanted to have kids and, like, have a quiet life.
That's what people want out here, and it's
anyway,
like...
little side note on that one. I could have almost been semi-related to Megan Fox's ex-assistant. But I said Julia Fox, or I said Megan Fox.
All I think about Julia Fox is the Kanye shit, and then, like, Kourtney Kardashian calling up Kim being like, can I have Julia on my Lemmy?
Her, like, supplement brand, which, like, I'm sorry, I don't understand that whole thing, but let me sleep. I can't.
Or I got trazodone for that.
I don't do any sleep aids. I just, like, don't sleep. I'm kind of like a spider.
I know.
Well, also...
Yesterday I was complaining I was tired at work after working 19 hours, and, like, the bartender who I work with, Drew, was like, he worked, like, a little less than me, but he was like, dude, I'm so tired. I was like, me too. And he was like, Julie, you're fucking built differently.
Yeah.
And I was like,
well,
yeah.
we are.
I'm a Mathewson. I'm sorry. I'm a Mathewson.
And I'm a healer. We don't quit. I'm not a quitter.
I'm not a quitter.
Exactly.
Wait till
you and I will say, we have the best, like, so I, like, I don't do any drugs. I don't even smoke weed. I don't smoke weed. I don't do any drugs. I've never done them. I never will.
Mom,
I will out unsleep someone.
Yeah.
I will stay awake longer than
like going to work.
Someone, and I will outperform someone who is on any substance you can name. And I don't know why or how, but, like, I've always been that way. When I was in 6th grade, I used to stay up till, like, 6, 7 in the morning. And I've always done that.
I miss having a bedtime, though.
I don't sleep.
Me and my sister, like, growing up, my parents would give us bedtimes and we'd, like, crawl out of our bedroom.
Because, like, contrary to popular belief, I did get called a coke addict in Berlin. Someone asked if I was a coke addict. And I was like,
thin.
It's because I starved myself, okay? I did it the old-fashioned way, too. I don't want people...
Don't amplify that shit.
Well, no, everyone always is like, oh, are you on Ozempic? Are you on Ozempic? Are you on a GLP-1?
I would love Ozempic. I want to be Heather Gay
because
on
I'm not
Ozempic.
a cheater. I did it the old-fashioned way. I put effort into that shit, and give me fucking credit. Like, no, I am not on a GLP-1. I did not take the easy way out.
You do the rut run.
I do, and I'm, like, healthy in most ways.
I want to do the rut next year. That'd be a fun episode.
Wait, we should do it together. I'll do it with you.
Delta Lake round 2.
Well, you almost died.
Literally died.
Actually, cardiac arrest.
Payton and our friend Lily deadass left me, and, like,
no, we didn't.
I'm in good shape. I am.
Julie, you were dying, and you said, go on without me.
I think I was having an asthma attack. I took caffeine pills, like, everything, and
that
I'm like...
whole situation was
90 degrees, and I'm, like, up against the tree, like...
Delta Lake is a hike in Jackson Hole, or, like, right outside of Jackson Hole in Teton.
Yeah.
And it's a good hike. Like, it's a difficult...
You scramble.
For the last, like, 1,000 feet, you scramble. But, like, otherwise, it's a switchback trail.
I've had, like, a bear chase me on that. I have video footage of it that we'll have to clip in here.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of psychotic. Every hike I go and a bear finds me. They left me and we're on our way down. And I'm, like, still dying. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. Because we hiked Beehive the day before. I go running.
No, 3 days before.
Yeah.
Because the night before, I was at the boot room which is a bar. I was at the boot room until 1:30 ish. I went home with someone that night.
With Secret Service. Yep.
Okay, well, we can't talk about that or get into that. But yes, went home with someone that night, and I was up until 5 in the morning.
Yeah, you guys said, can we leave later? And I was like, sure.
Yeah. So I was up till 5 a.m., and then Julie texted me at 6, and I knew I had to wake up at 6:30. to get in your car because we were driving 3
But then
hours.
we drove your car, and I'm driving a goddamn Porsche to the fucking Tetons, honking my horn, listening to Diet Pepsi, screaming at everyone because they were looking at the goddamn bear.
California plates honking at us and like flipping us off when we were trying to get around traffic that are.
I was like,
staring
I'm
at
not
bison.
waiting in line to look at a bison
They're
or
like
a
looking
goddamn
at a
bear.
fucking rock or a leaf, and they're trying to take a photo of it. And we're like, we have places we need to go. Why is there 2 cruise buses or those coach buses? 2 coach buses of Asians. And it's like, okay, fine. Like, you guys need to see this. You paid all this money to come here. Great. We
I
love
don't
you.
need to see
But,
a bear because I had one in my car 2
some of
weeks
us live
ago.
here. The bear breaking into your car is crazy.
Taking my Vyvanse.
I don't think the bear took your Vyvanse.
They did.
The bear did.
It's like a real life cocaine bear in Big Sky. I leave. Well, now I'm not gonna do this. I left my Vyvanse in my car, and Stove and I
Oh my god.
get in my car, and he goes, "Your car's kind of dirty."
Fucking dead.
And then Gabby.
Cocaine bear in Big Sky. It's on the loose. Everyone watch out.
Well, we get
Every
Nick,
fucking bartender in this town better watch their fucking
Nick
staff.
and Nick, Andrew, and I are getting home from the Bruins Salt Lake hockey game, and we're driving.
God,
Nick,
cocaine
Nick,
bear.
do you remember how Andrew was like, "Why is everyone's door open?" Do you remember there were like 3 doors open, and fucking Andrew,
Okay, but the
Andrew
bear-
was like,
The bear didn't take your Vyvanse.
The bear did not steal your Vyvanse.
It
The
got
bear
like-
isn't like popping Vyvanse.
"No, not on purpose." My
Oh,
middle
what?
console is open, and I have white powder everywhere when I wake up the next day.
What kind of night did you have?
I went to the fucking Bruins game, and I was on TV.
Okay.
Famous.
Throwing that one in there. The subtle shout out.
No, I have a triple
There's
chin in the video.
absolutely-
Nick and Andrew look like they're
I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut that off. There's absolutely no way a bear is running around Big Sky breaking into cars.
not 4 Vyvanse, but the pop my pill thing.
Just the idea of you go. There's a wild cocaine bear in Big Sky. Everyone watch out.
But then I texted Gabby the next day, and I was like,
Her gun was missing, so the bear stole the gun too. So we have a coked out bear stealing weapons and firearms
"No,
out of vehicles
but
in Big
you're
Sky.
not fucking listening."
Wait, no,
The
I am.
next-
I've heard
the next,
everything
The
you
next
said.
day, I texted Gabby, and I was like, "Oh, I think a bear got in my car," and she was like, "Yeah, they texted." They texted, or the neighbor texted her.
The bear texted? The bear texted you?
No, the
Hey,
neighbor.
borrowed some Vyvanse. And by the way, got a firearm in the midst of it.
Anyways, fuck that.
That's insane.
Yeah, you're telling me. Steve Stove, fuck, gets in my car and is like, "Your car's a little dirty." I was like, "Did a bear get in my car?" And he whips out my Alpenglow VIP pass and it's like half chewed, and he was like,
The bear did not chew.
"Yes, it did. I'll bring it from my car."
The bear chewed your...
It was all in my car. The bear was literally in my goddamn car. It's a normal thing here.
Well, I know, but like they don't steal Vyvanse, firearms, and chew concert
No, but
tickets.
they like pick at things that they fucking want to eat.
He wanted to be a VIP at Alpenglow is really what he wanted.
He was salty at JD.
Alpenglow, sponsor. if you see this. All right, we're going to get into our next segment, but we're going to take a break. Welcome back. Did a bit of an outfit change, and we realized we had some messed up footage. So I'm in my hunting gear now because I leave in 4 hours for this trip. But
I'm in my gym jams.
Yeah, we're just in our comfy cozies, if you will. But we're gonna wrap this up with our hot take of the week, and then what we want to do for the remainder of our weeks. Obviously, I'm going hunting. I didn't expect to be
I can't wait till
filming
you
in this
catch it out.
gear. Thanks for the North Face too. It's Julie's, but I'm stealing it and keeping it.
I love it.
Yeah. So what's your hot take of the week? Well, you were just telling them, but...
I was working.
Well, yeah.
Celebrity wise,
Yeah.
Sydney Sweeney's tits and that
Okay.
clear fucking.
It's 2 a.m. We're delusional. I think we should just do a shot.
Yeah.
And cheers it on that. My hot take of the week, I'll tell you after the shot. I'm gonna go shoot a fucking elk.
I'm gonna go get my oil change.
Perfect. No, I'm actually really excited to go shoot this fucking elk. But you and I will be back next week, and you'll be seeing more of us on your screens. And whether you like it or not, this was the first dose of Platinum Problems. Thank you guys for listening and watching, and we hope you enjoy.
Amen.
Amen.
I'm drunk as shit, so that's horrible.